Hello and welcome to today's Unreal Engine video. Today we will create a bridge over this river I made since the last video. So first let's show what I did here. I used the Unreal Engine plugin Water. So it is experimental and I think not everybody is happy with it, but it looks great. So this river looks fantastic, I would say. The water is flowing. Maybe I will make it a little bit faster. And also I did change the navigation mesh. I added a navigation modifier inside the river. Which blocks the navigation in it. And I can see here there's a small error. So we will fix this before we start to make the bridge. I did change this, but it actually didn't save. So because there is this small island here, there is a path over the water, and so I removed this. And now when we go back, we can see the river is not passable water. Let's make it invisible for a second, and then we can see there is no path, but here is one. And also here. I'm not sure why. Let's try it out for a second. Theoretically, I should not be able to build a building where no path is possible, but there is. Okay, we do have to change something. So here is a path. When we change the landscape, there isn't anymore. That's interesting. So we'll make it a little deeper and straight. So we have better navigation area. It looks good here. Let's go on. Oh, wrong direction. Okay, I think the navigation mesh needs some straights to be able to calculate correctly, but this looks good now. A little bit more here. So now it shouldn't be possible to create buildings of the other side of the river. Let's see again. Let's make it visible again. And let's try out when we build a building now over there. It shouldn't be possible. Yes. So because there is no path from one side to the other, we are not able to build buildings here. And now today's goal is that we are able to build a bridge over the river here. And change the nav mesh, navigation mesh. That our residents are able to pass this river. Okay, but first we save these changes. And push it to my repo. So that our current version is with a functional river navigation mesh. And now we will create a simple bridge and check out if it's possible to build it to build it over the bridge. And let residents run over it. This will be the first mission of the game. So the bridge will be destroyed and the player has to bring resources to the bridge and repair it. And then you have a far bigger area to build buildings. So let's try out again. it didn't change. Do you see this? How is this possible? So 5 minutes ago I removed this small island here, and now it's back. Oh, it's only the navigation mesh. This is interesting. Maybe I have to rebuild. So now something is wrong with my navigation mesh. I hope rebuilding the entire landscape fix this. The navigation is a little bit of strange. I have to admit, it doesn't work like expected every time. So the building takes a while. The problem is when the navigation mesh is not working like expected. Also, my transport workers will not work as expected. They will run around randomly. So it's a big problem. But like always, we will find a way to fix it. Wow, it takes really long. If I would be a good streamer, I would talk something here about my project, but I really don't know what to talk about right now. Wow, it's taking so long. That's why you need a good computer or a good graphic card for these. Yeah, we can't do anything while it's that. That's the problem. Else I would start to create the bridge actor. But that's not how it works. I shouldn't have pressed the build button anyways while I'm streaming. So I stop it now. It takes too long, I will do it later. So, but still, let's see how we could repair this. And I will fix the problem later. It's interesting, I don't change anything, only rebuilding the navigation is enough to fix it. So now it looks good again. We will not close the editor until we are finished with our bridge. Looks good, looks good, looks good. So see here. Okay, we try it out and then we start with the bridge. We should not be able to build a building here. Oh, we are able. But why? Okay, this was a different bug, I think. Yeah, it was another bug. We will find out later. For now, I think it works because I can't build a building here on top, which means this area is not reachable from my main building. And also this is good, and also here not reachable. That's good. And here is reachable, yes. We can build buildings here. So now I build, yeah, maybe it's too short, but doesn't matter right now. So let's create a new blueprint class out of our building C++ class. just a building right now. We will change it to a mission building or something like this later. Bridge. So we want to create the bridge, and the bridge should have only a building mesh component, and let's see what could be a bridge in our blueprints. No houses. Maybe we make just the foundation of our buildings as bridge, because I don't think I have better meshes right now. So nothing of this is a bridge. Yeah, we will take this foundation, 3 of them as a bridge, which means we have the wooden deck as static mesh. Wood deck. And this will be the center of our bridge. So we align it in the middle. Oh. So this will be the center of our bridge. Somehow. Let's move it back. We do this later. And we add more wooden decks. To this mesh. And move it along the other one. And now we already have something what looks like a bridge. And we also will add some steps, some stairs. To the front and the back of our bridge. So the characters have an easier way or path to go up and down the bridge. So move it along here. Okay, so now we have something which could be a bridge. Or at least a path over the water. We don't have collision right now Maybe we don't need it at all. Let's keep it that way. But our mesh should have collision preset building mesh. This is fine. But the other ones should have it too. Building mesh, where is it? Building mesh. And we copy to the other ones. And now when we add, we go back to our map. And in theory, wow. The navigation is wrong again. Strange. Just when I change the map. The navigation is broken. Something is not entirely correct with my navigation mesh on my navigation modifier. So now we fixed it again. Let's see, here's some spots left. Let's make the wall invisible again so we can look better how our navigation area is doing. Here they're doing, it's doing good, 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 good. Okay, there is no navigation here. That's a little bit strange. I think I have to remove the automatic navigation area rebuilding. So now let's check out again if it's possible to move over the water. No, right now it's not. It's good. Pretty sure because I'm not able to build buildings there. So now we add the bridge here. So here is my bridge. I will turn it around. And move it here. Oh, it's a little bit too short, maybe. Maybe we need a longer bridge. Yeah, we make it a little bit longer, and we have to increase. Yeah. Only longer. One more element. so it's longer now. And we can see the navigation is already changing. This is good. So now it looks great actually. Let's try out. And we start the game now. Yes, now we can build here, and when I build a small house on this side of the river, and send this guy to work in my lumberjack hut, he should run over that bridge. It's perfect. Exactly, this is what we wanted. And the next thing is to make the bridge destroyed at the beginning and give it some building costs to recreate. But this was the end of the video today. Let's do another showcase again. We make the lumberjack hut on this side of the bridge. We make the small house on the other side of the bridge. And now this worker should run over that bridge. Yes, he does. It's a little bit laggy. I think that's the water, which could be a problem in the future. But for now we are fine. So he's getting some wood. Oh, he's stuck. This is a navigation bug for later. He couldn't climb this up. But for now we're done. I hope you had a good time watching this video and have a nice day. Bye bye.